Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining us for the 38th Annual Peabody Municipal Light Plant Science Fair Awards Ceremony. Before we begin this evening's program, we're very proud to once again have the presentation of colors by Peabody Veterans Memorial High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, led by Cadet Madison Cephalo. This will be followed by the singing of our national anthem by high school student Will Watson, and then Pledge of Allegiance led by our honorable mention students. During this time, I ask that you would keep the men and women of our armed services in your thoughts. Those who can stand, please stand as we begin the presentation of colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag of our nation. Please remain standing. And I would ask the students for honorable mention, please, to lead us in the pledge. Would you please start? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please join me in thanking the ROTC Cassettes and National Anthem singer Will Watson and our students for leading the pledge. Thank you. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the Peabody Municipal Lighting Commissioner and Vice Chair, Thomas D'Amato.
Thank you, John. Pardon me, I got allergies tonight, so like a lot of people. But how's everybody doing tonight? Oh, my, we got to do a little better than that. How's everybody doing tonight? Excellent, excellent. Well, it is my distinct honor and privilege to stand here this evening on behalf of my fellow commissioners, Bill Airwood, Tracy Villetti, Tom Paris, and Ray Melvin, who, quite frankly, like myself, don't have a lot to do with putting tonight together other than appropriating the funds. And a little later in the evening, we'll recognize the people from the plant who do a lot of work behind the scenes to make tonight a very special night for all of you tonight. So real quick, I've been on the board long enough to have given this award to two of my oldest children who are now parents. So I require these now, right? I have a third son who didn't quite do the work necessary to sit on the stage like you guys are here tonight. So that too bad for him, right? So we have some elected officials here that I'd like to recognize. we have school committee member Jared Hockman. Jared, if you'd like to stand up and say hello. We have State Rep Tom Walsh, if you'd like to say a few words. I guess not. He declined. We also have the Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Kelly Chase. Thank you. And we also have with us this evening the STEM Director, Samantha Meyer. Where's Samantha? So before I get on with the program a little bit, I'd like to just share some facts about tonight. This is the 38th year of the Science Award program, 133 team projects, 458 students, same as last year. 122 students of 4th grade from all 8 elementary schools and Peabody prep students are being honored this evening. I'd like to recognize the volunteers from the light plant, your municipal light plant, who all worked above and beyond their regular job to help make tonight a success. And you can just hold your applause. I'll read all the names. We have Brian Abcunis, Will Cardello, Dan Kittard, Paul Lazaro, Ron DeSabio, Alex Bacon, Ricky De Silva, Bill Jackson, John Mayos, who is the Master of Ceremonies, Jen Santoro, Mark Bell, Sean Griffin, Hussein Kareem, Cliff Martinelli, Mark Uvani, Olivia Caldwell, Billy Guerrero, Cynthia Lewis, John Myers. I'm not sure all these people are here tonight. There's more. Oh, of course, Joe Anastasia, our plant manager, gets into the act. Tim Hennessy, the assistant plant manager. Michelle McKellis, Jen Santoro, we already announced. Lisa Betancourt D'Souza, Sheila Robinson, Matt Barasia, and Phil Rohn, who retired, 100 years ago, and he still comes back to help us, which I think is pretty cool. That shows what kind of a night this is and how special it is to all of us. So, before I hand, thank you. Before I hand the mic back to John, I'd just like to speak to the kids for a little bit. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, you excited, right? Big deal. Like I said earlier, I was part of this, gotta be 20 years ago when my own kids went through this. So I know firsthand that you didn't quite do it all on your own. Am I correct in saying that? You all got a little help from somebody? I don't know, maybe a mom, a dad, an aunt, an uncle, a stepdad, stepmom, cousin, whatever, somebody, right? And probably most of those people are here tonight, proud as can be to see you get your award. So what I'd like you to do, if you could, is stand up and give them a round of applause, thanking them. Go ahead, stand up, wave to them, tell them thank you. Okay. That's enough. That's great. So with that, I'd like to thank you again for coming this evening. We'll make it as quick and brief as possible. We know you want to get home and celebrate. I'm going to hand the mic back to John Mayos, and we'll get rolling. Thanks again for coming.
Thank you. Nicely done. Tonight, we are here to celebrate not just the winners of the science fair, but the 4th grade students who worked together to pick a project, experiment, probably make some mistakes along the way, and then present to the judges. Every student in the school system did that. And those who are with us tonight excelled at their work and excelled in their presentation to our judges at PMLP. Some of you may have heard of STEM before. It stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. These are the 4 disciplines that will prepare you, all the students, for jobs in many fields, including those at the light plant right here in Peabody. Maybe someday, some of you will be applying for work at your community-owned municipal light plant. We look forward to it. Of course, today, the ones who help the students through the process are the teachers. Would any fourth grade teachers please stand up? Any fourth grade teachers, please, any teachers at all, please stand up. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to also take a minute to personally thank the Peabody Municipal Lighting Commission, Commissioners Tom D'Amato, of course, Bill Aylward, Ray Melvin, Tracy Valetti, and our chairman, Ray Melvin. I'd like to thank the team at PMLP who judged the projects. They all worked side by side with us and got this done. And last but certainly not least, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Josh Vidala, and Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Kelly Chase. Kelly, you're in the room. Yes, there she is, right there. Thank you for being here. Without the support of all these individuals, the Science Fair program just wouldn't be possible. So thank you again for everybody who helped us to get to this point. Now, each student tonight is being honored will receive a special awards package. The package contains an engraved plaque from the Peabody Municipal Lighting Plant, a letter of commendation from a joint citation from State Senator Joan Lovely, State Representative Tom Walsh, and State Rep Sally Kerins, and also a certificate from Mayor Ted Betancourt. We received communication this afternoon from Senator Moulton's office that he'll be recognizing the students individually through the schools. Now, as much as we tried to get everything perfect, we've already found some errors in the plaques. We've misspelled some names, and you know those things are going to happen. So this year we have an oops certificate in everybody's package. If we made an oops, we've already arranged for the trophy company to take care of that. All you have to do is return that, and it will be corrected for you. Our apologies in advance. First, second, and third place winners will also receive a Barnes & Noble gift card from the light plant in the amount of $40, $30, and $20 for first, second, and third place. After all the awards are presented, we hope that you'll join us in the lobby for cupcakes and soft drinks. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the manager of the Peabody Municipal Light Plant, Mr. Joe Anastasi.
Good evening, everyone. Promise to keep this very short and sweet. I'm usually up here talking about the Bruins, but not this year. The only thing I want to say about the light plant is if we're not keeping our rates low and keeping your lights on, you come talk to me. We'll fix that right away. Enough about that. All right. So we'll go through honorable mention, then third, then second, then first. For the honorable mention, the third and the second, if I could please ask that you hold your applause until the very end of all of the kids being read. I know it's tough, but it's just my ask. Thank you. Without further ado, if we're ready for the honorable mention, students, could you please file up? All right. Are you Nala? How do you say your last name? Nala Kanovic. Right, turn right behind me. Ella Morin. Lila Volkman. All right, so kids, when you come up, come over here and then get your plaque and then you head down this way. Sound good? All right, Gabrielle Castro. No? Max Levine. All right. Anthony Manzano Nunez. Not him? Okay. Anthony Pelage. Shadrach Adelusi. Christian Anthony Patel. Daniel Teixeira de Freitas. Joseph Fabrizio. Claire Lepax. Keris Munoz. Anthony Ricardo. Shakur Harvey. Carmel Mugo. Nicholas Silva. Isabella de Sousa. Benson Del Pero. Priscilla Guerrier. Selenia Olivole. Say it for me. Selenia Olivole. All right. Cameron Poole. Madeline Stevens. Abel Medrano. Miles Mojica. Adriana Porter. Juliana Serrano. Michael Colombo. Valentina Constantino. Merida D'Onofrio. Alexis Caceres. Darwin Cyprian Guerrero. Ahmed Durrani. And Elias Sanchez, who is not with us. Please give a round of applause for the honorable mention winners. All right, on to third place. Once again, if I could ask that you hold your applause. Let's begin with William Barber. Annabelle De Silva. Maya Radzikowski. Faris Baitar. Juliette Lazur. Andrew Lissess. Kylie Spencer. Charlotte Bernstein. Isaac Mendonça. Hunter Schofield. Jeremiah Colon. Ian Kimani. Vanessa Mukono. Jonesi Pena. Savannah Gwynn. Claire Law. Tyler Law. Natalia Russo. Natalia? Brielle Amaru. Cody Eliuk. Lucy O'Donnell. Lily Woodfin. Yasmin D'Amatos. Yasmin? I know you're here. Erlinda Rivas Hernandez. Arila Sagari. Charlotte Timlin. Juliana Brigandi. Molly Harold. Briella Lyons. Did we forget someone over there? Claire Law. Please give us a round of congratulations for the third place winners. As they say on the Muppet Show, moving right along. Second place winners, Natalie Billingsley. John Guerrero. Zarahi Martinez. Leah Russell. Nathan Sampson. Jaden Cluett. Jaden Cluett. Hi, how are you? Is that your name? All right.
Why are you calling people's names?
Because I'm the announcer. That's my job.
Huh?
That's my job.
Yeah. Hey.
Skylar Del Greco. Lily Sankaba. Leah Barreto. Lexi Courage. Brenda Oliveira. Maria Luisa de Souza. Carter Garbarino. Adriana Panopoulos. Julian Von Deitch. Dylan Giacalone. Gingy Gravelis. Alex Lopez. Cameron Prescott. Dennis DeRoches. Stephen Kent Jr. Kendall Ritos. Adam Vincent Izon. Noah Augusto. Guillaume Salvador. All right. Tyler D'Anelio. Evie Dormady. And Abigail Fleming. Join me in congratulating the second place winners. Before I move on to our first place winners, we again want to congratulate all the students who participated in the PMLP Science Fair Awards ceremony. And finally, I'd like to personally thank all the parents. Being a father of 5, I understand that being a parent is not an easy task. And the guidance and support that you offer is to be commended. Kids, children, what do you think? Can we make some noise for your parents? Can we make some noise for your parents, please? I'm not going to let that stand. Kids, stand up, please. Please make some louder noise for your parents. Thank you, parents. All right. And now on to our first place winners. Feel free to applaud, whoop, whatever, at any point in time. We'll start with Manuela Lima. Declan Peterson. Jonathan Soto Tejeda. Alini F. Statopoulos. Aurora Gallo Rodriguez. Stella Murphy. Madison Rady. Alejandra de Souza Lima. No? Cora Marie Josite. Eloa Victoria Rodriguez. Annie Gabriele Vaz. Liam Ramsdell. Mejanika Fenelon. Jane Finnemore. Kendra Fountain. Kaylee Gibson. Tanner Bright. Yep. Zoe Hatzapetros. Jessica Job. And Gavin O'Toole. Anna Laura Cosero. Jeremiah Flores. Rosliani Martinez. Maggie Pointer. Emily Tavares. Brody Hayes. Bentley Lerner. Larissa Pashai. And last but not least, Cooper Williams. That does conclude our Science Fair Award ceremony for tonight. Thank you all for coming. Don't forget, there's food out there. Have a good night, everyone.